Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday. This is Lonnie. We're in the shed. I got to pull a few orders. I sold a couple of things yesterday. Let's see. Let me grab this box of Garbage Pail Kid stuff. Okay, y'all better get used to this box because I think we're going to be in it quite a few times till it gets emptied. So first thing I sold out of here are these buttons. And I didn't ask much for them. It's 9 of these buttons. They're new in package. $11.99 plus $3.28 shipping for those. Right, then these things, these wall plaques, they weren't worth that much. But I got a little something for one of them. I sold one. Actually, most of this stuff is not worth a bunch of money, but it's okay. $8 plus shipping. That's not the right one. I sold the one. Ah, here we go. This one right here. Snooty Sam. Uncle Sam picking his nose, I guess. $7.99 plus shipping on top. All right, I sold some wax packs. These are Garbage Pail Kids stickers, like 6th, 8th, and 9th series. $12.99 plus shipping for those. And I also sold these other ones over here for 60 bucks. It's like 37 packs for 60 bucks, but they haven't paid yet, so we're not going to ship that till another day. So this is the three, these are the 3 items. Actually, I think I might have sold one more. Let me get double check. Right, next up is a Carrera Go Avengers racing set. Get off of there. This sold for $80 plus shipping. On top, it's like a slot car thing. Took a best offer of $80 plus shipping. It's a $96 total order. Went ahead and pulled this box down. This is a signed by artist Wonder Woman comic. Let's see, I'm looking for D23. Got $13.99 plus shipping. That's, you know, they've been selling slow, but they're selling. I don't mind that. Got a lot of money in this box. I got quite a few signed comics, and I've sold maybe, I think, 8 of them so far. I've sold some other comic lots too, but the signed ones, I think probably about 8 or so. You see it's signed right there. Yeah, $13.99 plus shipping on top for that one. Okay, y'all may have seen this Godzilla bank over the past few days. This actually sold $61.99 plus shipping on top for this one. So that was a really nice sale there. Yeah, $61.99. It's not. I didn't sell it as new. Sold it as used, but I just told him it had the tags, just because it had a few. I mean, there's a few little scuffs. Nothing too bad though. The tail does detach, so it won't be that huge to ship, but it'll still be pretty good size. All right, sold a couple of Hot Wheels, or cars, I should say. This little Buick Riviera sold for $4.99 plus shipping. Cheap one. And then this Cars car, the King, sold for $24.99 plus shipping. This one's actually going international. I didn't realize that, but the wall plaque for Garbage Pail Kids, that's going to a viewer named Mike. Thank you, Mike, for the purchase. I appreciate it. Also, just now I got the payment for this order, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it out today too. Wait, that's not it. It's this other box. Here we go. This box right here of Garbage Pail Kids stickers. There's 37 of them in here. So that's a nice little sale. I took a best offer of 60 bucks on these. So very nice. Doing well on the Garbage Pail Kids stuff already. Okay, it is the end of the day and it's time to go to the momentum board And let's see, today is 2/7. And I did, how many did I do? Let me look. 28 items for $388. $388 listed. Okay. All right, I had a question in the comments for the last video that I wanted to read and talk about. This is from Karen Cass. Hey Lonnie, can you do a video or good in really deep detail on your momentum board, how you use it, use the different areas of the board, etc. I think it will really help me to stay on task. Thanks. Okay, so Karen, I wish there was a little more to it, but there's really not. All I'm going to do every day, whether I list or not or whatever, even if it's a weekend and I don't do any listing or whatever, I'm going to write the date, number of listings, total amount listed for, total dollar amount of listings, and then actually I'm going to probably split this up by a week, and then I'll have a month here, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, whatever, and then I'll have like a monthly number somewhere up here too. So but all that, however you do that kind of tracking or whatever on the board, that's completely up to you. It doesn't matter. The entire point for me to do this momentum board is when I get done at the end of the day, I want to have to face this board and write down what I did today. Write down what I did today that will cause sales to happen later. And it's just a moment of honesty, really. And then while I'm writing that down, I can also see very quickly what I've done in the past few days. So however you organize the board, it doesn't really matter. Whatever works for you, whatever you like, of course, or you can track whatever stats you think, apply to you. For me, it's items and money, and I don't have a goal here. Like it's 28 for 388. Is that good? Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I can be honest with myself and know what I have and know how much effort I put into it. Actually, I think today took a little more effort than it took yesterday, just because I have multi-quantity stuff going on yesterday. But the whole point of the momentum board is to encourage me to want to put up a decent number at the end of the day, and to face the fact that I listed a lot or I listed a little or whatever it is. I want it to be right here front and center. I pass by this board a lot during the day. I put it on every video. It's at the top of my mind. That's the only reason for this momentum board. Okay, this is a slow day for video wise, so I'm going to answer a few more questions as I pop them up here. Eric Wasner, he writes some other nice stuff, but then he says, quick question, how many square feet is your space there in the shed? Thanks, keep them coming. Okay, shed is outer dimensions of shed, peak to peak on the roof, 12 by 30. Okay, the actual dimensions of the shed are closer to 11 feet wide by almost 30, like 29 something. You have to account for the 2x4s in the walls, and then the roof goes out a little bit. They measure like complete width and complete length though. So yeah, it starts off as a 12 by 30 shed though. Okay, here's a comment I wanted to read from the last video. And I asked about the ink. I had a question come in about the ink, and I said I would probably sell all the ink individually on eBay and make the extra money that way rather than do a bulk deal to sell it for half the money. And I'd say it looks like about 80% of y'all want to take the $500, which that's cool. That's interesting. Thought I'd ask. I'm like in the deep minority, but I thought this comment was interesting. El Contador, always take the 500 today. The #1 rule of accounting is $1 today is worth more than $1 tomorrow. Take the $500 and reinvest it for more profits. Okay, so you know what that comment made me think of is, have you ever heard of Bobby Bonilla Day? I suggest that you go to YouTube and look up Bobby Bonilla Day if you haven't heard of it. Bonilla is spelled Bonilla. It's a fascinating story. Check it out. Let me know what you think about it. Or you may already know about it. He decided not to take the dollar that day. He decided to take the slow dime. Okay guys, that's going to do it for today. I listed these toys right here today. I need to box those up and get them on a shelf. And yeah, I got the number up there. Oh, the only improvement I've made since last time, I think the only improvement is this little yellow guy here. I zip tied it securely to the shelf for these. It looks like it can hold probably about 20 or so padded flat rates. So I got those off of this shelf right here. All right, guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.